We'll start it fresh.
Starting fresh, folks. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. You coming? Brandon, you coming?
Baba booey, how inserts penis.
Okay.
And we're back.
The movie? The dinosaur movie?
Huh?
Did you ever watch the cartoon, We're Back?
The Land Before Time?
No, it's called We're Back. We're Back. A dinosaur story? This? You never seen that movie? It was a classic.
Huh, that looks familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Old screw eyes, yeah.
Add that to our movie list. We'll watch it. Is it worth watching? We gonna rent it?
It's fine.
It's fine. How, is it short? How long is it?
I don't know.
Probably like an hour and a half. Movies weren't too bad that bad.
Short as a Japanese man's penis. All right, next topic, folks.
All right, so
You ever watch Japanese porn?
hold on. You're gonna tell me about J-Dog.
Oh, Jeremy.
So our best friend left.
Hmm. I hope I'm remembering this correct, and I hope he didn't just tell me lies. Apparently, because you know how they had to. Actually, you might not have ever had to do that. Like when you leave your apartment, they have to send like an inspector over, and they're like, "Oh, there's a dent in the floor. What was up with that?" All right, there's a lot of semen coating the walls.
Like a black light. we need the black light. It was just.
He pulls it out. He pulls it out. Sir, what are you doing? Oh, we're just gonna turn off the lights real quick. I'm gonna do a quick scan. We don't need to do that, do we? Standard practice. Should be no big deal.
It's even on the guy for some reason. Like, then you just cut back to the person, his dick's just out. Like, I'm sorry. I only got 2 seconds in me. I gotta bust a nut.
Why is there written Abe's gonna get it written in semen on the wall? But he told me he had like some little holes in the floor from where his table was, so they're charging him Nanaman in to fix the floor. And
were these there because of him, or is it like
from the table? Just like
okay, fair enough. But what?
$700 to fix an apartment floor.
And what kind of hole? Are we talking like a little small indentation, or are we talking
probably something that'll come back if you don't put a table there?
And the floor, is it hardwood or is it tatami?
It's
or like that soft.
Probably the soft shit.
Yeah, that soft ass weird wood.
Which it's like, of course that's gonna happen. But I wondered, like, did the BOE tell them like, fuck this guy? Like, we don't like him because I'm a crazy bitch.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
So
hard to go get the money.
I don't know. I would just smack the shit out of him and be like, no, I'm going to America. Fuck off.
I want to say, like, wait, so they emailed him this?
They told him in person
before he left.
Yeah, the guy came by I guess he gave him the key.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, no.
I'm about to say
the apartment's not worth that much.
That's not even the rent.
Yeah, and also like you're paying.
I'm not gonna see his apartment.
You have to pay fees when you enter to fix shit for when you leave. So it's like, what did that go for?
Air conditioner's a little dirty. You know I pay the air conditioner cleaning. The house is a little dirty. You know I pay the cleaning fee to move in.
There's a lot of cockroaches running around. I paid the fee to fix it. Yep. So, sorry.
His rent was even $700, was it?
5 something.
I'm trying to. What the fuck does his place look like? What, like smaller than your place, right?
Yeah.
Like a Leo Palace looking kind of place?
Yeah, but like a step above Leo Palace.
Okay.
Half a step above.
A half.
Which it's like the audacity.
The audacity.
To just come in and be like, our floors are so bad that a table put little holes in them.
Yeah.
Give us $700. Anywho, he got fucked. Let's talk about porn.
So, wait, so are they going to try to take it from his pension? They don't have that authority.
I don't know.
So he can just say, kiss my ass.
I mean, he's in America, so what are they going to do, really? Unless they forced him to pay it then and there. But who has $700 on them? Just like walking around. Japan.
Did he pay?
I don't know. Leave a comment. Let us know.
Jeremy, I hope you better not pay that. Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Dude, I know people that have, like, had apartments and just left before the contract just fucking dipped. And said, fuck that bank. I guess you ain't gonna get automatic payments from that. And
they didn't.
And they're still here today, so...
Oh, shit, really? So they just left and moved?
Yeah, to a different place. They were just like, well, suck my dick.
Damn it. I didn't know you could do that.
Okay. I mean... Yeah, the weird thing about Japan is like, well, not weird, but you can almost say a good thing about it is there's really no credit score.
Nah.
So if you're not really locked into anything. Like,
yeah, they got into credit cards like 5 years before they switched to phone payments and like all the QR shit and pay and whatever.
Even then, like
another thing they stole from China.
There's no, I mean, it's still a cash-based society, which I like. So it's like, hey, so if you want to get something, it's usually going to be by your job.
Oh, sure, yeah.
How much money you make, how much money you got to make, and who you know.
Yeah.
Guarantee or shit.
Yeah.
So, like, if you made friends with a rich Japanese guy.
Which I did. Good old Takeshi-kun.
And he's like, oh, this is your friend? Yeah, I got him. You'll have anything you want.
What if when you moved to Japan, they designated, here's your Takeshi-kun. And, like, you just got a local Japanese guy that could help you out when you needed
I'll
it?
take care of him. He reminds me of my boy back then.
You've been awarded Yamaguchi-san. Hey, I'm Yamaguchi. You want to go get some sushi? Like, would you take that if it was, say... a monthly fee, 5,000 yen. Yeah, but you can call on this guy whenever.
Oh hell yeah!
So you're like, you pay the government 5,000 yen. You get Yamaguchi's info, and then you can just say, "Hey, how do I do this? How do I do this gas thing?" It's like, "I'll be right over."
It's actually not like a bad idea. I'm trying. All right, let's flesh this out for real. Okay,
yeah.
So why would the Japanese person do this? Is the question. So we know why we need it, but why would a Japanese person do this?
Maybe they get a bit of the money.
Okay,
they get a bit of the money and free English lessons.
Free English lessons, some money,
which could cost you what, $230 a month here.
So they're getting paid. Okay, yeah. So they're getting paid by the government to assist the gaijin.
Plus, let's be honest, there's a lot of lonely people here. There's a lot of people that would just do it for free.
And they get paid this time.
Yeah.
To assist the gaijin.
Yeah.
This in turn helps the government so they don't have to deal with the goddamn gaijin.
Yeah. They take them to City Hall. I don't know how to get a My Number card. Don't worry, call Yamaguchi-san.
If something bad happens, like if the gaijin completely drops the ball, they'll be like, hey, look, this gaijin completely dropped the ball, so we're not going to penalize you.
Ah, okay.
But you can still use this information to get an apartment.
And
in a decent, like, we're not talking high rise. We're talking about decent.
Mm-hmm.
But if the gaijin drops the fucking ball and leaves without, like, piece of dick, which I never, well, except for my one friend, but other than that,
yeah,
most people are chill.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we understand. Fill out this form.
Okay, so they just fill out a little form and they get reimbursed or something. I don't know. Okay.
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea. Come on, Abe.
It's not even the joke. Like, this is actually like that's a good program.
Do it. Japan. Come on.
Because, like, the biggest complaint is people come out here, and even me included, and you don't know what the fuck's going on.
But here's the thing. A lot of Japanese people don't understand any of that shit. So you get, like, a 40-year-old man, 40 plus, to enter this program. Maybe his wife died prematurely. I don't know. Oh, sorry, that's Yamaguchi-san calling me. Nah, we're good. Don't worry.
Are you sure about this podcast?
Yeah, we'll get sushi tomorrow. That's cool. All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, yasumi nasai.
People randomly say that to me in the elevator. I'm like, all right, thanks. Yeah, but it's always men. Women never say hi.
Is that nighttime or is it during the daytime?
Anytime men will say hi to me, women are just rude.
Well, you know, if I say hi, it means he wants to fuck me, so I'm not going to do it.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm not even slightly attracted to you, so you could just be pleasant. No.
The Gaijin will rape any woman.
With these small elevators? Listen, I'm really big. I can't help it if I accidentally bump into you on the elevator. He touched me.
Who or what?
All right, we're 10 minutes in. Are we going to get into the topic or no?
I know we're going to get there, but...
Brandon, it's been 4 hours. Can we please talk about porn?
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
But this is the subject I thought you would enjoy.
But hold on. So I want to know if Jeremy paid this money or not.
I don't know. I'll have to message him.
Sorry,
he's just drinking out of a bag. Brandon.
What if it was like water in a straw?
When the guy I was working with, the K-Man, mentioned on a previous episode, he was doing something called Aquathon, which is a triathlon without bikes. But it's weird because Japan loves bikes, so it's like...
The one time you're not going to ride a bike?
Yeah, what the hell? Maybe they know how bad they are at riding bikes, so like, we can't have all these accidents. But,
just a bunch of people jigging their bells, crashing into each other.
Bing, bing, bing! Oh, when you have to pass even in a race, you have to ding the bell. But they were... Instead of having, like, what is it, for Gatorade, like the big-ass orange coolers...
Yeah.
They had a trash can full of water that they ladled water out into cups to give to the runners. It was like, what the fuck? Why do they have to have a Japanese way to do even water distribution? That's so stupid.
They didn't even have the cool bucket and the ladle, like the shrine style?
No, it was just like a...
Hey, let's get the shrine style.
It was just like a miso soup ladle. It was like, what the fuck is this? And somebody died, and I was like, what a dumb way to die. Doing an aquathon.
How did they die?
I think they were old and their heart gave out while they were swimming. And here's the thing. Japanese people don't stop for ambulances ever. And like even the ambulance came to get this guy and they were still running the race and I'm like, you're not going to stop it to get the dead guy out of the water?
Oh wait, this was in the water.
Yeah, he died while swimming, I think.
So did no one try to I guess he didn't drown though.
I don't know. They were carrying him away while people were still running. And then they had to be like, all right, quit running. We need to drive the ambulance past here. Jesus Christ.
Get out your own life for one goddamn second.
That'll be a topic later. Ambulances. And this is when people say, like, oh, Japanese really respect authority. Ambulances must not be authority in this country because nobody gives a shit.
Shit.
They even have, like, the little thing where... They're honking the horn, and they have the little thing that goes, please, get out of the way, please.
You hear the sound, please stop driving for 1 second.
Nope. Gotta go to the company. All right.
Okay. We're ready.
All right. We're here to talk to you about something near and dear to our hearts, Japanese porn.
I do love my porn, man.
I've actually learned a lot about life and Japanese society from Japanese porn. Number one, Japanese men are really weird. Number two, there's a lot of pussy men out here. Where it's like, you bought this girl, and you're still like, is it okay if I come? She's like, yeah, go ahead. And he's like, arigatou gozaimasu. And it's like, what the fuck is, this is a porn. Like, just be a man for once. Number three, I learned that women can get better at something because they're not trying to begin with.
Wait, what?
I'll explain. We have a problem with like Japanese blowjobs.
All right, yeah.
Where they're just like, yeah. All right, finished. And you're like, what was that? And then I saw one where the girl did that. And then the guy was like, "No, come on, do a real one." And she was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh.
I was like, so she could have been doing that the whole time and just chose not to.
You lazy bitch.
But I think she thought like the guy was like the typical guy you see in the porns. But he was actually like on top of it. So I was like, good for you. You didn't disappoint me.
Got me on top of these hoes.
But it was just like, huh. Did you just choose like I'm not gonna really participate. I'm just gonna be lazy. But if you not incentivize, but if you just are like,
come on with a little bit more man shit.
Yeah, they'll just be like, oh, okay, I could just do this anyway.
Well, yeah.
So I was like, huh, interesting. But I am. Are you a fan of Japanese porn?
I like Japanese porn. I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Well,
Like,
here's the thing. I like a story with my porn. That's why.
okay, gotta skip to the 3 hour and 47-minute mark. All right, he just now took his pants off.
Yeah, it can be. I don't know. All right. Okay, so Japanese porn can be like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer. So, because they're really into the story.
No, it's called filler.
The filler.
Sometimes I've seen it.
The filler.
I've seen it where they do stick it in and come in like a minute. And you're like, oh, okay, that's what the whole build up was. Like you weren't gonna last very long.
But like,
Do you watch the stories?
Why do they make the porn so? I mean, I guess it's an immersion thing, but who has 2 hours, man, for porn? Unless you play it in the background.
I don't have 2 hours to do anything really.
Yeah.
Like I'm always busy.
Who does anything for 2 hours?
Yeah. Is that their way of getting away with something? Like, was porn illegal at some point? And they're like, these are just stories. Because I know that's where hentai came from. Like, I guess porn was censored back in the whatever period, so they just drew octopuses raping instead to get around the penis censorship. But it's like Japanese people love penises, so why was that ever censored?
Oh, interesting.
Man.
Possibly. I gotta do some research.
I thought we were the experts, but we got so many questions.
We have more. If we just start talking, and that's good conversation. You don't have all the answers at the minute.
What if someone left a comment like, well, actually, Japanese porns are 4.5 years long because back in the Meiji period. Like,
that's how their porn stars last their career so long, because it's like, I gotta continue this story. I don't even care about the sex anymore. I just gotta know what happens to Reiko-chan. Did she get the job or not? She fucked her way to the top?
maybe that would be.
But what about you? So are you a general fan of Japanese porn or not?
I only watch it for the girls, but the girls never know what they're doing, and then the guys are always. Sometimes the guys ruin it for me, where I'm like, "Can I just get a white guy and a Japanese girl?"
Chris just wants to envision himself in there.
It's not even that. It's just like I need someone, because then sometimes I get so frustrated I'll flip over to like American or whatever, and it's like, okay, both of them are fairly good at what they're doing, but then you go back to Japan and the girls are just like, huh? And the guys are like, huh?
I got some videos though. I'll show you.
No, I've found here and there. I've found good ones, but then like there's so many bad ones.
Are you watching usually the amateur stuff or the production long 2 hour ones?
Oh, they're all bad. I think my friend even bought some porn. Like we went to a store.
Michael?
My friend, not my brother.
Your brother's not your friend?
No, fuck him.
Michael. Does Michael listen to our podcast?
Here and there.
Oh, all right. No, all right, go ahead.
I can dig it. He bought like a shit ton of porn. I think one was like astronaut porn and one was like nurses or something.
Oh.
And
from Japan.
Yeah. And he brought it back, and I think they like took it out of his bag at the airport. They're like, huh, okay. He had to like put it back in.
Where are you coming from? Japan? Ah, okay.
Oh, they're like, I gotta take a look now.
Nah, really, you gotta look.
We're not worried about guns or anything. I
just gotta see what the weird shit this guy. Maybe that's So I never, knock on wood, but I never had my bag searched in front of me.
Really?
Man, but you had your bag searched
in Detroit, yeah.
And then your other friend had his bag searched.
Yeah.
So how is this just random generator?
Maybe it's per airport. I don't know. But it's like they search it when you go to the countries. I don't know.
Or they feel like... I mean, they probably searched it when I wasn't looking, like, what's this motherfucking packing, but never, like, stop, let me see this bag. Huh.
But yeah, that was at Detroit. They took almost everything out of my suitcase. And then they go, all right, as soon as you put it back in, you're free to go. And I'm like, but I specifically had everything packed nice and neat, and you just threw it on the table.
No, I can't even close this thing.
Yeah.
Well, I had it so you could close it.
Yeah. And then I think they got mad at me. They're like, he's taking up so much of our fucking time.
Sir, put your shoes on, sir. You told me to take them off.
I'm so polite at customs or no. What is it where you go through the metal detector?
Yeah,
and you
customs.
Yeah. I'm just like, even when they're really shitty, like,
yeah,
your watch can't be in the same basket as your laptop.
I'm sorry.
I'm just like, all right. And then I get a fucking basket just for like a watch.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like, I just don't want no. Come on, just let me through.
Yeah, because I'm afraid they'll be like, all right, get naked in front of everybody. And then they just rape you. They don't even like search you. They're like, just part of company policy.
He fishes. He ain't got nothing in there. We got something in there now.
Maybe that's a Japanese porn. Airport rape.
I want to go back. So your friend, he bought a bunch of DVDs. Did he watch them or?
Oh, he said they're all terrible. He's like, they're like 4 hours long, and I keep skipping. And there's nothing happening.
Can't live alone. You can't live with people and watch porn. Like shit. Fuck. What are you doing? Nothing. Or could you? Because they'll just think it's a TV show for a while.
Oh, okay.
This show's kind of boring. Okay, see ya. I'm gonna finish it with you. No. No.
Here's another thing I've noticed about, because you know, I guess it's America. They have like the step incest porn, which is just to get you into the situation.
Yeah.
Where it's like
it's always like a hot porn star. And you're like, well, I've been if she was my sister. Maybe it's like trying to brainwash you. Because like, well, shit, I'd definitely fuck her.
a lot of the ones I've seen where it's like the guy's just masturbating and the girl walks in. She's like, hey bro, what's up? And he's like, hey, don't come in. And she's like, are you masturbating? And he's like, no. And she's like, let me give a ping ping ping. And you're like, what the this is a weird story. It's just like, well, why does porn even need stories? You can just watch the people. You're only there to see the one thing.
You gotta get into it, man.
I guess.
Were you going somewhere? You go?
But the step ones. But in Japan, everything I see is like mother fucks son, and you're like, surely it's stepson. It's like, nope, mother fucks son.
Well, now they do that in America too a lot recently. Yeah, yeah, it's just. I mean, clearly they're not.
Yeah. Well, they're not related, really, but
especially with like a interracial family. Like, oh wait a minute, that's not your daughter.
Chinese daughter, black dad, white mom. All right, I can see how that works.
You're my birth daddy. You're my birth mother.
Maybe it's a Woody Allen thing.
All right, I guess so.
Maybe it's a Woody Allen thing where like didn't him and his wife adopt like an Asian daughter, and then he divorced the wife and married the daughter.
Oh, what?
If that's not true, I don't take any responsibility.
I'm pretty
sure that's what happened.
I'm still trying to get a picture of Woody Allen in my head.
Nerdy guy with glasses.
He's a singer?
He's a director.
Director of music videos?
The movies.
I know. What did he make? My brain.
He made Lord of the Rings.
Oh. No, he didn't. Shut up.
Lord of the Rings, Jaws, all the hits. Star Wars.
Wait a minute. Maybe he did.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he has like a 20-year-old Asian daughter, and he's like 80 or something. Or Asian
CV
one.
Previon. That's metal. Is the
Brutal.
adopted daughter of actress.
Yeah, and he just.
Wait. Oh no! It's not. He didn't adopt her.
Well, they were living together. Then I'm pretty sure he divorced his wife and then just married the daughter.
But she's not even attractive. She's
Now. Yeah, she's not that good looking.
yeah.
But if you're a director, I mean, I don't know. Anywho,
Director, you could get any. Ugh. Maybe, no offense. Maybe she didn't age well.
yeah, I mean, it's been a while.
Ooh, I was to say he's way older. She almost looks as old as him.
Oh, really?
Asian girls don't age well, man. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful out here. That's a myth. It's a strong myth.
A lot of child porn out here, too.
Are you watching it, Chris?
But don't they have it at, like, the Combini? I see stuff, like, on the shelf, and I'm like...
That girl is 25 years old. How dare you disrespect her like that?
But it's weird because, like, isn't the age of consent out here, like, 14 or something like that?
Shit, I don't know.
It's like, I've met some 14-year-olds teaching English, and it's like, I don't think they're ready to fuck.
Girl, you was not ready.
I just walk around. No. Stop.
You
Walk around the school halls.
stop it.
Aren't you the English teacher? Yeah, I know what you're up to. I pull out my pocket Bible. Get Yamano.
Oh, I gotta show you this funny picture later. that reminded me of something.
Well,
Who's your favorite porn
I
star?
don't know. I don't know any of them. I just get so disappointed in the men. I'm like, I don't even want to look up.
Who's your favorite American porn star?
Ron Jeremy? I really don't know any stars.
Not really. You just go in and you get your dating.
And I'm not really into the porn industry stuff. I'm just into like me and my girlfriend were here, and I just started filming her and whatever.
Oh, so you like a lot of.
I need there to be some realism.
You like those kind of things.
But I don't like it when the girl's like screaming, "Fuck my anus."
What?
I mean,
oh, you're a little too hardcore for me, baby. Calm down.
yeah. I mean, how about you? Do you know any Japanese porn stars?
The popular ones, yeah.
Quit drinking that mineral water and give us some information.
Well, I mean, everyone knows Asuka Kirara.
Kirara?
Yeah, well, she's. You know how how America like Sasha Grey, she like became popular outside of porn. Well, in Japan, she became popular outside of porn. Does she still do porn? Yes, maybe like a video, but like she's like making so much money now without the porn.
Oh, okay.
It's like goddamn, like.
So it's the one girl where that paid off, and the other girls are like, "Oh, I can do that too," and you're like, "Nah." Right place, right time.
Have you ever seen like an amateur porn where you like the girl definitely wants to be famous, but you're like, girl, you're definitely amateur. Like, let's put it there. No.
You mean like she's trying to get into acting or something?
Or like in a higher status in the porn industry.
Oh,
But like she doesn't have the looks for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. What would you call a porn star's looks?
They're rarely too beautiful to do something better.
By what you say?
Because sometimes I'll see porn stars and I'm like, they're not really great looking. They just look good for that industry, maybe.
The sex appeal, the fuck appeal is really high. You're like, I gotta fuck this girl. But you're like, if I'm walking down the street, I don't know. Like, that's your girlfriend? I guess?
And there's so much fakeness, probably.
Yeah, with the surgery
the tits
and shit.
and it's like, I wonder what the. I don't know, not lifespan. The career. Well, maybe a little bit of that too.
You know, what are
The career.
they croak out?
The career years does the average porn star get? Because, listen, ladies, you only got a few years of goodness on you.
Man, I've seen some of these bitches pull this shit out for a long time.
But maybe it's like you have some technique that like you're a little older, but
Like the niche market. But I seen like some bitches like I seen like an old porn star, like not old, but like, oh, okay, I like her shit, and I'm like, she's still doing it. And then she's all plastic surgery out. I'm like, ugh.
Damn, this video's from the 40s.
It looks like a fucking man. Like, ugh. Porn's one of those like sports. Like, look, man, you only got so much time.
Oh, okay. Then you go on like the panel or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
Barkley and Shaq.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
It's like, look, you don't got it no more. Like,
Michael Jordan never did the panels, did he?
Yeah,
he was just like, I'm too good for that.
You know, like.
But I think Shaq and Barkley have better personalities. So.
But sometimes I've read of a lot of sports. Sometimes the best don't do it.
Yeah,
it's because they make the most money,
so they don't have to.
But I mean, Barkley, he definitely has enough money that he doesn't have to do it.
But him and Shaq are more goofy.
Yeah.
Michael's more serious.
Yeah, Mike's I ain't going on. He fucking sucks.
And,
all right, Michael.
And Rodman keeps going to Korea, so, North Korea. So,
like that happens with like the best football players. They really don't do panels.
Well, they all have brain damage, so they can't. I like that tackle. You're like, oh, poor guy.
Like in the fight game, like some of the best fighters, they're like, I'm not doing panels really.
They got brain damage too. What's the sport with the least amount of brain damage? Probably basketball.
Curling.
Curling, is that a sport?
It's in the Olympics.
There's a lot of things in the Olympics. It's skiing and shooting rifles. That's a sport, apparently.
Oh, no. Did you ever hear that? It's a Patrice thing. We'll talk about it later.
Is it about baseball or soccer?
It's kind of, but it was the one where he was like, whenever I try to figure out like what's an actual sport.
Yeah, and it was like NASCAR, and it's like if your sport involves running from the police, it's not a sport. Yeah. Okay. So who did you like porn wise? Asuka.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me think of an American porn star. All right. There's this American. Is she American? I don't know. It's called Ava Adams.
All right.
She has these huge ass tits, man. They're crazy.
Great story, man.
No, but like
Japanese. Go back to Japanese.
Wait, who has really big ass tits in Japan?
No one really.
Oh, there's he told me. Everyone knows her, but her tits are huge.
Okay, so
almost not even real. Like it's like the government like we're slipping her food when she was younger. Like we're gonna have the biggest tits.
Yeah. You kids eat the rice and fish. You get the fucking beef.
Wait, why me? We already have your life planned out for you, girl.
Yikes.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, her? I don't know any
Japanese porn star. But you ever see big ass titties?
Yeah, but they never look real. At least with the fake tits in America.
These ones are real because they got the flop to them.
Oh,
the pancake flop, but they big.
Is she still young or is she a older one?
I don't know. Maybe she's our age.
So 18?
Like 20, 18.
Okay, so
Maybe.
have you? So do you watch the normal porns, or do you always for Japanese, or do you always watch the like long ass story ones?
Nah, I watch normal also.
Well, I wouldn't call them normal, but
like regular time, which it's just pure fucking. Is that what you're talking?
I don't
You
know.
got to show me one of your videos.
It's
We're about to share porn videos.
Okay.
So
I don't know what
I'm not sure if we even have any reference.
like.
Bring up your porn.
That's on the other phone.
2 hours later, we're just like, I think those guys just jerked each other off. So, I'm gonna take a quick nap.
And then it's just me. Oh, he's sleeping. I can jerk off on him.
Now, after you jerk off, do you have more energy or less energy?
That's usually how I fall asleep.
Oh.
I'm like, all these YouTube videos are keeping me up. I gotta jerk off and sleep. But
or are are you more mentally focused? Like, let's say you got to study. You like, let me just crank one out and I can study, or if you like, if I crank one out, I won't be able to focus.
Well, it's weird for me because sometimes I think it's due to lack of motivation or energy, where I'm like, I just gotta jerk off. And then I can do something. So maybe it does help you focus.
Yeah. So like it's you got. We're guys. We think about pussy all the time.
Not me.
So you need it out your head. So you
I love good character and
good personality.
Nice personality. A well-dressed woman who has a lot of self-respect.
Self-respect. She can have as many guy friends as she wants to. I don't care. Like, oh, he's a good-looking gentleman. You're gonna stay over his house tonight? I believe you. Nothing's gonna happen? Okay.
I will trust you with all my heart.
Welcome back. Oh, your hair's a little frazzled. It's okay. What's around your powdered donuts? Okay. Oh, you gonna see him again tonight? Okay. Yeah. Oh, he only had one bed, so you guys slept in the same bed?
But you didn't have sex.
Yeah,
okay, just slept together. Okay.
I believe you. That's fine. And
can I maybe get a little bit of that? Actually, I don't really see you in that way.
Oh, you have a headache? Okay, not tonight. You're gonna stay over. Oh, he needs money from me. Okay, I'll give him some money. Because he wants to take you out for dinner. Oh, okay, all right. Hey, I trust you, baby. I love you.
I'll do anything just to appease you.
We'll get married and then we'll live happily ever after.
You're gonna cut off all ties after we marry?
No, okay.
Are you still good friends? He's your bridesmaid. Wow,
interesting. He's coming to the honeymoon with us. Okay. This kid 5 years later.
You're fucking the bellboy too? Come on, bitch.
Looks nothing like me. Can I get a blood test? Oh, how dare I say it's not mine? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll pay for the kid. I'm just saying, blue eyes. I just don't see it. I don't know how it can happen.
Didn't your great grandfather have blue eyes? I don't think so.
All right. I did see a Japanese guy out here once, and he had this kid with this white chick, a redhead white chick.
Okay.
And like, look, I know like sometimes when you can mix, stuff happens. Like I get it.
Yeah.
But
I'm against it.
There's stuff happens, but it's like, dude, that's not your fuck. Like that's a white baby. Like there is no Asian gene in that kid. Like everything about this, the hair, the eyes, like even the face, like like those are fat white baby cheeks. Like there's not a dash of Asian in that kid.
Yeah.
Even the skin, like I know you can get, but like that's pure, like that's white people's skin. Like nigga, that's not your fucking kid. Like,
did you tell him?
I didn't tell him. I just looked.
You should have been up. Like, how do I get to this? Listen, that's not your son.
and like features like black hair, black eyes, dark. They're strong features,
right? Yeah.
So it's like, this kid beat all of that, like in every aspect.
What are the odds? Okay. Speaking of interracial porn, or interracial whatever, I don't know. I've noticed there's a lot of random videos with one or two black guys fucking Japanese girls.
Yeah.
Is it the same duo in all these videos?
Apparently, it's like the luckiest black guy in Japan.
How did he get into that?
I don't know.
Did he just say like, I'm much bigger than these?
So okay, all right, yeah.
And I don't know so much about white guys.
I
I've seen random ones where I don't know if it's like the English teacher scenario.
Yeah. Those black guys are popular though.
I wonder why.
Black dicks, man. Come on now. Everyone likes a black dick. You got. Like,
I mean, sometimes I want to give it a little touch.
I passed out here before. I felt you. I was awake, but I was like, I'll just let them play. Just let them play my curly pubic hair.
We already went over this. We're both curly.
But I'm more curly.
Do girls like that?
I don't think
that's
so.
another thing. Sometimes with the Japanese, their pubes are so long and their dicks are so small. You're like, how is this girl even?
Their pubes do fall off on the toilet seats. I see
all the time.
Like, dang, man, you shedding hair, man.
Yeah. And it's always kind of sad when the girl's like, oh yeah, there's two parts to this.
Yeah.
One, when the girl's like, okay, Disney. And you're like, no. Like, I even saw a few where the guys were like, okay, good night. Like, it's not big.
Going in.
And then she's like, oh, no, it's okay. And he's like, oh, okay, arigato. It's like, oh, man, poor guy. And then I saw, there's always the ones where it's like, they're trying to jerk him with their hand, but they just got the fingers.
Oh damn, man! You watching some amateur shit.
It's just like the penises are so small. Like I've seen ones with just the finger and the thumb, just like. Noobs. But it's like, why would you? If your penis was that small, why would you film yourself and then like spread it around the world?
I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, we got the 40 mark.
How did we get to 40 minutes?
That was it went by fast. Like I felt like we started off slow, then like shit flew, and I was like,
"Damn, that's how porn is." Though you're like, it starts off slow, and then you're just like, "Oh, where did I go?" It's been 40 minutes. Holy shit!
It's 2.
Yeah.
I'm late for work.
It's like you start at 10 a.m. You're like, "Oh, it's 2 p.m."
Shit. Yeah, I did not. Fuck.
It's like, I guess I gotta eat lunch, but it's 2, so do I wait till dinner? What's going on now?